are live right now. I'm telling you, some days this tech stuff is blowing me away. How about you? I'm Dr. Theresa. I'm here to share with you some secrets to success for online and offline marketing. We want to do this. I want to do this for you every Wednesday right here on Facebook Live. Share this with your friends. Call your friends right now, because you know what? We're going live. We're going to go dig deep, and we're going to go into some things that everybody who has a landing page needs to hear. A landing page. This means if you have a sales page, you need to hear this. If you have an opt-in page, you need to hear this. If you're using upsell pages, you need to hear this. If you have any kind of offer at all that you are using and putting on a page, even if it's to invite somebody to your free webinar, this is going to be a really important day for you. I have some words of wisdom for you because I see this all the time. All the time. And it's one of the biggest things that people really, if you change this one thing on your landing page, this one thing, it would increase your conversion rate. Hands down. Do that with me. Hands down. All right. All right. Now, before we dive into this, I'm Dr. Theresa. I spent about 9 years now in online marketing after a 24-year successful career in healthcare. Why marketing? The creativity. That's why I got into healthcare. I actually read a description about occupational therapy, and it said you work with arts and crafts. Well, that's pretty creative. We were known as the basket makers on campus. The day I graduated, I knew in my mind, I'll do this for about 20 years. And at 24 years, I said, I think I need to change now. And I did. Started making videos, putting people's websites together so I could put the video on the website. And then I spent 18 months in search engine optimization. 18 months, because I was so good at it. The leaders of that mastermind asked me to teach the ladies. I loved it. Taught them every week. I enjoyed teaching. Made great friends. One of the ladies was really good at social media. She taught me more about social media than what I knew at the time. And my goodness gracious, it blossomed into doing ads. And I love doing ads for service-based businesses. Now, whether you're a coach, whether you're selling a webinar, whether you're into promoting masterclasses or lead magnets, that's what I enjoy doing. Yes, healthcare is my background, so I'm happy to provide my service for healthcare professionals also, like dentists or periodontists or oral surgeons, orthopedic doctors. I see my friend Carol has joined me. Hi, Carol. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. I know you've been up to doing some great things online. Congratulations to you. My friend Carol has a fabulous show Mondays at 11 a.m. right here on Facebook. Mirror Your Magnificence. And she has that on Laws of Life with Blanca Greenstein. Carol, feel free to put that in the comments there for everybody to know. I'm happy to share that with everyone. It's a great program every Monday at 11 a.m. That's my friend Carol. I was telling you about the Facebook ads. Yes, one gal came to me to promote her website and offer courses. She had a beautiful website. A lot of people on her Facebook page. But there wasn't a lot of interaction between the people on the page and her website. Raise your hand. Put a yes in the comments if that's you. If you are a course creator and you have a problem connecting people in your Facebook group or from your page, your following, and creating students from those people inside your course, put a yes in the comments section. Because that's one of the things I do really well. It's making all those connections. This gal who came to me, 1,394% increase in her website visits. 1,394% increase in 30 days for her website. Do you think she got some sales out of that? Darn right she did. Another family came to me. They had a beautiful store, medical supplies, medical services, wheelchair repairs. They would install things like lifts for the wheelchairs on the back of their vehicles. Got together with them. They had set up their Facebook page, and every once in a while they would put something on there and say, "What is this?" I actually was able to grow their Facebook page following by 459% and increase their website visits by another 2,001%. Did they get some sales? Darn right they did. Darn right they did. So some of the questions that people come to me are things like, how do I get people to come to my free masterclass? Or, I've offered this free masterclass. I don't understand why people are not signing up for it. Why do they not come? The biggest reason for that is you're asking them for their time. Time is our most valuable asset. And when it comes to recorded webinars and masterclasses, a lot of people know it's going to be recorded. So hey, if I'm a little busy, if I can't make it right then and there, I'll just catch the replay. And that's okay. Did you know people that sign up for the masterclass and the webinars online, the average people that show up, the average percentage is 20%. 20% is your target for people to show up. And how do you get them there? Once they've signed up, you communicate with them through email, through text. You communicate with them as many as 4 times the day of the masterclass. 4 times. That's your target. And you know what? If they're going to watch the replay, make it really juicy for them. Obliterate every question in their mind about the value of your service and, most importantly, your offer. Demonstrate to them why your offer is of value to them. If you have a free consultation, like I offer a free 15-minute consultation, make sure people know the value of that. Mine is $100. Know the value of those consultations and tell people that. This is the value you get. I offer a lead magnet at the end of a lot of my lectures and podcast interviews. That lead magnet is worth $497 because that's what you would pay for somebody to build your landing page. The lead magnet is the ultimate landing page blueprint. And you can get your copy right now by going to the Spring Ahead giveaway. At the Spring Ahead giveaway, my actual ultimate landing page blueprint is right in there with about, let me see, 9 other gifts or so. I'm going to put this link right here in the comments for you so you can get that. Oh, did it go? There it goes. When you give something away, when you offer something, whether it be at the end of your webinar or your masterclass or your podcast interview, let them know the value of it. And you'll see when you go to this link for the Spring Ahead giveaway, yes, you can see what the value is of each and everything, that item that's being given away. Now, Carol asks a great question here. Carol asks, when she posts her webcast replay, she wants to know if she can also offer her opt-in. Absolutely. Absolutely. because you are providing value with that replay. You're giving something to people that they want and desire. You're filling a need. Chances are your opt-in will help solve an issue for them, will help fill a need, will satiate a desire that they're having. Definitely include that opt-in. Now, one of the areas that I know people are exploring and I'm getting questions about are these giveaways. The giveaways are great to do if you would like to build your email list. Now, an email list is the cockroach of marketing. I got that from Ryan Dice. Always give credit where credit's due, right? So the cockroach of marketing, email, will always be in your possession, will always be available. No one can take that from you. No one can change the rules on it. Your email marketing can be the cornerstone of your business. So yes, use giveaways and participate in them. Participate in giveaways so you can build your email list. Now, a giveaway, yes, there's a few subtle points around giveaways. Make sure it's in the genre or the passion or area of interest that matches who you want to serve. This particular spring giveaway is in the area of holistic wellness. So for that reason, I know I enjoy serving the holistic community very much. Yes, of course I would participate in a giveaway for them. In a couple weeks, I'll be participating in another giveaway that's geared towards building businesses, marketing businesses, businesses growing to 6, 7, and 8 figures. Yes, of course I would participate in that because everything I do for marketing does help build a business. So I would love to have business owners and entrepreneurs to talk to and get to know through email and online about what their needs are and how I can serve them, how I can fill them. Your email address list is a fantastic way to survey what do they want, what are their biggest interests, what do they like. And it goes beyond actually just segmenting your list. Because from asking questions, you've not only segmented your list into what they like, but you're able to offer them something specific to what they need. So for example, people that have downloaded the ultimate landing page blueprint, I really need to know, do they need another landing page? Do they need assistance, more instruction on completing a landing page build out? Do they want help with copywriting? Copywriting is the cornerstone of any marketing plan. So where do they feel stuck? Would they like help with a video for on that landing page? By asking these 4 simple questions, I can now provide what they want. And I'm no longer guessing, well, maybe they'll all come to a landing page building class. I'm not guessing, let me think here. Well, maybe they want video sales letters now. I'm not a mind reader. I need to keep pounding that into my head because I'm human, and just like a lot of people have become great marketers, it's not okay to sit back and think that you know what they want. A great marketer is inquisitive and wants to know their audience, wants to know what do they want from me. How can I serve them? I just started a very interesting conversation with somebody on LinkedIn. And on that, the woman asked me, what can I do for you? How can I serve you? I was like, oh, this is somebody I want to talk to. know what they want. Okay, so that's my chit chat on giveaways, and I've got the link in there for you. Oh, we've got questions about offline marketing. Somebody want to know, do I do offline marketing? I've got the funniest story for all of you. Okay, when I first started and I was in that search engine optimization mastermind group, my target audience was roofers, roofing companies, and air conditioning companies. So I started learning about how to market to them. And one of the things I did was I went out and bought a huge package of 9x12 envelopes. Big package of 9x12 envelopes. And in that package, I would put in there my sales letter, and I would put in there a pen with my company name on it, and I would put in there a fake $1 million bill. On the outside of the package, I would handwrite their address, and I would take this stamp, see where it says confidential? And I would stamp the stamp all over the package. Direct mail. Now, I was pretty new at all of this. 9 years ago, I didn't know well enough to know to nurture the prospect and to keep mailing them again and again and again. How many times did I mail? I mailed one time. Did I think direct mail worked? Of course not. Have I learned since why it didn't work? Darn right I did. It bothers me when I do something and it didn't work and it worked for everybody else, and what did I do wrong and I'm missing something. So yes, direct mail does work. There's a gentleman, David Foley. He's fantastic with direct mail. David Foley. You can friend him right here on Facebook. I'll put his name in the chat here. There we go. Okay, so friend him right here on Facebook. And this question came from George. He wanted to know if I did do offline marketing, do I do any, it's called 3D bulk items. And yes, when I sent out those large envelopes with the handwritten addresses and the pen in there, that pen, anything that makes it feel bulky, that's called a 3D bulk item. Contact David Foley. He can tell you all about direct marketing. He's great at it. Okay, so one of the other questions somebody has here is, should I do a podcast? Great question. Podcasts, once again, will be around a very long time. Now, what's key about a podcast is there's a lot of setup that goes into that. So make sure you do get set up with that properly. The other item is, think about participating as a guest on other people's podcasts to be interviewed. Get the link, create on your website a category of media, and keep adding the links in there where people can go to and listen to you. Ask them for permission to put it on your YouTube channel. Ask them for permission to put it on your blog. And of course, the infamous email list. Send out a notice to your email list to let them know where to find that great information. The thing with the podcast, when you're choosing to be a guest, the most valuable part of that can be your relationship with the podcast host. So it's someone you feel like you'd love to collaborate with. Yes. Knock down the doors, man. Knock down the doors. Give me a big brrr. Knock down those doors. Get on that podcast with them. Develop the relationship. That's what makes a big difference for when you're a guest on a podcast. You know, I had a client, I couldn't believe it. She kept telling me that she's so busy with all of these interviews and Zoom calls, she doesn't have time to meet with me. Well, here's the way my team works. When we work with the client once a week, there's a meeting with the client and any key people they have, whether it be their assistants or their marketing people. And same for me. I'll bring on anybody on my team that's important, whether it be my graphic designer, my video producer, whether it be my assistant, and we have a meeting once a week. It doesn't have to be long. 20 minutes is usually the meat of the meeting. 30 minutes is usually how long it takes because we chit-chat a little bit too. And from that meeting, everything keeps moving forward. Keeps moving forward. Now, an advertisement online is not a billboard. A billboard is stagnant and sits there. It's the exact same picture. It's the exact same message for 30 days. An online ad, you can calculate who's watching it. You can give up to 10 different pictures for people to look at. You can have up to 10 different headlines on it. You can have 10 different videos that you can use on it. Meeting with the clients once a week makes sure that the ad is being properly optimized and maximized for who's seeing it, what they need to hear, and to make sure when the viewer sees the ad and goes to the website or the landing page, it all matches in the message. It doesn't work if I can't meet with my client. It's key for all of us to work together as a team. That message on the ad needs to be 100% congruent with the message on the landing page. Which brings me to, I've got two more things. Oh, wow, I've got all these cards today. My goodness, I'm going to start talking fast. Okay, landing page. At the very, share this with your friends. Anybody you know who has a landing page, share this video with them right now. They'll want to hear this. They'll be upset with you if they miss it. Landing pages, whether it be a sales page, an opt-in page, a registration page, at the top of that page should be your promise. What are you promising to do? Why should they bother? Remember, everyone's thinking they're on the same radio station, and that radio station is WIIFM. WIIFM. And if you know what that means, put that in the comment for me. Put that in the comment for me, WIIFM. What does that mean? What's in it for me? That's what they're all thinking. So when they go to that landing page, what are they going to get? Are they going to discover 3 new ways to maximize their time? Discover. Have an action word in there. They're going to get 13 design elements to increase the conversions of their landing page. They're going to get something. Make it measurable. Discover 3, measurable. Get 13, measurable. Don't go more than 13. That's the max. Maybe you're going to tell them that in 3 days or less, you will become an expert storyteller. In 3 days or less. Measurable. Outcome, expert storyteller. Outcome, increase the conversion rate. Outcome, 3 new ways to, what was my first example? Okay. So, you get the idea. You've got this. You've got this. The promise always goes at the top. Big mega headline style. Not the header of what you're promoting. Not your picture. Not the cost. The promise. Because what's in it for me? top element on your landing page. Now, to get more of those landing page design elements, do go to the Spring Ahead giveaway and go to my picture on that page, download the Ultimate Landing Page Blueprint, and help yourself to some of those other free gifts that are there. There's one on Create Your Confidence. I can't wait to start that one. Okay, here's another scoop. I'm so excited. This is coming out of the vault. When you are getting ready to figure out where your audience is on Facebook, how to set up your ad, I found a golden gem I'm going to give to you. I recorded these 3 videos about a year and a half ago. So I look a little different, and my background's quite different, but the information is still current. I'm going to upload these 3 videos for free inside my Facebook group, Ads That Serve and Create Profits. Ads That Serve and Create Profits. Let me get that link for you here. So you can go right to that group. Be sure you join the group. There's a few questions you've got to answer first. And then from there, I'm going to upload these this afternoon. You'll be able to have 3 golden pieces to use the Facebook tools to find your audience. Use what's already there. It's free. There's no barriers to entry. It doesn't discriminate. It's of value for you, and more importantly, it's of value to the people you're ready to serve. Aren't you ready to serve somebody right now? One of my mentors, Mr. Andy Henriquez, planted a seed in my mind. If I don't share what I know, if I don't share my offer, I'm doing somebody a disservice. Another mentor of mine, Brian Kurtz said, you have a moral obligation to share what you know. And Brian got it from Dan Kennedy. Moral obligation to share what you know. So join the Facebook group so that you can take advantage of these 3 videos I'm going to put in there on how to find your audience on Facebook. And you know what? Maybe you don't want to do Facebook ads right now. That's okay. This information is still very valuable to you because you can cross-pollinate that information with any other platform. It gives you an idea of what their interests are. It gives you an idea of why you should be serving them. What are their problems? What are their pain points? And this is what's important for you to know. Just like going back to that conversation with the email list. What do they need now? What's most important to them? So, my friends, I'm so glad you came and joined me today. Thank you for being here. Be sure you share this with friends. Go to the Spring Ahead giveaway. Get your freebies. It's only available till Monday. Today's Wednesday. Seems like Monday's a long ways away, but you know how it is. I get busy and forget about when I'm supposed to eat, let alone download free stuff. And when you download it, here's a cool trick. When you download the item that you know you want, use the bookmarking function on your search bar and bookmark that. Create a folder, Spring Ahead giveaway, so you know right where that is, or sort it out by categories. I do it by where I found it, because then in my memory, I know I'm looking for that Ultimate Landing Page Blueprint, and I got it at the Spring Ahead giveaway. I'm going to go to the Spring Ahead giveaway folder on my bookmark bar and pull that up now and use it. So however your mind works, use that same system when you save things online. I hope that's helpful. Thank you so much for being with me. I shall see you in the Facebook group, Ads That Serve and Create Profits. See you there, and see you next week at 3 o'clock Eastern right here on ads that serve. Thanks, everybody. Have a blessed day.